All right. We are on YouTube. I think. All right.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, how are you?
Doing well, thank you. Hope everybody had a great day. Didn't eat too much.
Hello.
Good evening, everyone.
Hello, hello.
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 Hello,
All right.
everyone.
All right.
Hello.
Hello, everybody on YouTube as well. Thank y'all for joining us over there on that side.
Hope everybody had a great day. Didn't eat too much.
Greetings, folks.
Hello.
All right.
Hello, everybody.
All right, we're gonna get rolling here. Appreciate you guys all again for joining us on this Labor Day Monday. I know a lot of people are out enjoying the family and the friends and traveling and all that great stuff. I didn't see too much traffic out.
That was on Friday, they said.
Oh yeah.
What they said.
All right, we're gonna talk a little bit about a couple things, but one of the things we're gonna talk about, I've been meaning to mention, and we've been talking about some other things, is finding out, hey, little man, little Mahmood. We're gonna talk a little bit about landing pages today, just to make sure that hasn't gone over some of you all's head as far as your PPLSI. Because what I see a lot is you guys are sending emails or sending your prospects or whoever you're talking to about joining PPLSI, either on the recruiting side or the business solution side or however you're prospecting. And you're sending them to your actual website as opposed to a landing page about what you want them to see. Legal Shield or PPLSI does a lot. And it's important for you to send people directly to the landing page that you want them to see. Because if you send them to your website, depending on who that person is, by the time they finish looking at all that stuff, they dizzy. Some of us dizzy when we look at it, and we've been here for 10 years and we dizzy still because Legal Shield got so much stuff going on, you know, so many different departments and all that. And what you don't want is your benefits providers or your HR reps or your decision makers or company owners, whoever it is you're talking to when you're prospecting on the business solution side, to click a link and it goes directly to your Legal Shield or PPLSI website where they're seeing all this stuff, because a lot of times it's like, how did this refer to me? Like, why am I seeing this? If I was a decision maker or owner of a trucking company and I got an email from Daryl and the email had his website connected to his signature, and I clicked it and it went to his PPLSI website, and the PPLSI website had recruiting and family plans and identity theft and stories about people using the membership that wasn't a trucker, stories about people turning their life around because they started selling PPLSI. I'm like, what the heck is this? Like, why are you sending this to me? Why am I looking at this? Because it's not making a lot of sense to that decision maker. So I want you all to really focus on when you're sending things out, whether it be an email before you make some phone calls, whether it be you sending an email to a decision maker, and because a lot of you all have your website as a part of your signature, but it's your flat out PPLSI website. Or some of you are using a landing page, but you do mostly recruiting. So your landing page that you have connected to your signature is your recruiting, and then you're sending that email out to business solutions people, and this guy is connected to your landing pages for recruiting. So it's important to send the right message and for everything to go together. So when you're prospecting, make sure you use those landing pages. It's very rarely, I don't even know if I can think of a time when me sending the whole website would make sense. And maybe when Sharanda is talking, she may have an example where you can send somebody your entire PPLSI website. But whoever I'm talking to, I only want them to see that area of PPLSI. If it's benefits, your benefit provider that you're sending that to should just see benefits for enrollment. If it's CDL, it should just be CDL that they're seeing. That way it's easier for them to make a determination. So, or I guess before I get too far into that, we need to do introductions. I'm over here talking, we already introduced ourselves. So before I get into that a little bit more, and Sharanda will be chiming in as well. I'm sure she's got some input on something like that. We're gonna go ahead and do an introduction. So Sharanda, I'm gonna turn it over to you first.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sharanda Ivy out of Byron, Georgia. Been with Legal Shield now. We're going on our 10th year. Next year, I think. Yeah, this is our 9th year with the company. 50K ring earners, Emory elites, small biz producers focused on the CDL space. Been named Field Trainer of the Year twice, 2019 and 2021. Earned the Ladies of Justice Award by helping others in the field. Number 2 group opener last year. And all that here in this space, focusing on CDLP for the last about 4 or 5 years now, making it my major and my minor, doing a lot of cross-selling here, servicing this industry. And so I do host the accountability call on Thursday nights, for those individuals who want some accountability, who's focused on making dials or even walking in. Some people are walking into businesses as well. So that's how I started my business here until COVID. And I switched 100% to the phones. My business actually grew these past 3 years by picking up the phone, connecting to more people. But I did start by knocking on the doors, walking in, GWCing. So it can be done both ways. I think everybody has probably tried it both ways, but you still have people that are masking up and everything and knocking on doors, or non-masked and knocking on doors. But I have found that I made more connections on the phones, and that's just a matter of getting used to the phone. So with that, I pass it back over to you, Dunbar.
All right, good stuff. I've been with Legal Shield 13 years, worked different areas of Legal Shield. I pretty much stopped at the CDLP space and the group space in general. We're just here to help, guys. We're here to help you build into the CDLP space, to understand sales a little bit better, understand the logistics marketplace a little bit better, because it is a different marketplace than when you're opening a traditional group here with PPLSI. You have looking for a different client, you have a different pitch, and the protection that the membership gives is differently for a trucking company than it is for a regular traditional PPLSI group. So thank you guys all again for joining us here. I'm a 100K ring earner, got 2 50K ringers on my team, and just that's pretty much my story. So not by show of hands, let's use the chat. Who in here is sending out when you email, when you contact the company on your business card? So I was having on business cards. Who's actually giving people their entire PPLSI website? Like when you click on it, it's going to your flat out website where just put a 1 in the chat if you're doing that.
Oh, and to answer that for you, Dunbar, I don't have. I don't think for a long time I stopped doing that a long time ago when I knew better. I mean, when I first got started as a new associate, of course, yeah. But no, that's not I don't use that link at all.
Okay, so I only see 1, 2, 3, 4. So only 4 people. So is that only 4 people responding, or is that only 4 people sending their website? Because I don't believe that.
They all sending it.
All right, so let me ask this now. Another question. So what are you sending? How many people sending How many people are sending, and particularly in this space, let's talk about this space because that's what the call is for. How many people are sending information out of any sort, whether it's on your business card, whether it's an email, and you're using your CDL landing page with PPLSI? If you're using your landing page, put a 2 in the chat. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. George, Wilma, Kurt. Okay, so we got 42 people on the call. We got about 9 responses. So what the rest of y'all sending? Nothing?
Nothing.
Maybe I'm asking the wrong question. How many people sending anything out? I use both. Gwendolyn used both, 2 for those I've contacted. Well, Adrian Bond, 2 of those. Let me see, Kurt Spencer. I sent a CDL link on the flat sheet. Can you answer my question? I didn't see a question. Where the question coming? Where? Annette, you're gonna have to unmute yourself because I don't see it.
I did. I have a question for you.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Okay, so I started, the news website, the new PPLSI. I sent some things out. Right now I'm using my warm market, which is some small business, and some they're using, and they're going to offer it for their group. So I'm sending stuff like the flat sheets and like information on small business or information on group, depending on what it is. But I'm not sending that whole website out. And, Annette, like Annette.RoselleWearLegalShield.com. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, I'm saying whether or not people are literally sending their PPLSI website out to prospects, or it's connected to your signature.
Exactly. No, I'm not doing that. But let me ask you this. Do you put that on anything that you're sending? Because now that you brought that up, I mean, should we not have that on our LinkedIn page or anything, not have it on there? I'm just asking you for your opinion, you guys, your opinion.
That's, as far as I'm concerned, because this is not a fact here. This is strictly just opinion. I would not have on my LinkedIn page my entire website for PPLSI because it's too much information there.
Okay.
When a person goes to check you out, this is what I from be doing internet marketing and all that kind of stuff. When you want a person to buy from you, you direct them to buy. So what I like about landing pages is the landing pages is directing a person to buy. That's why when you go to click on your landing page, it says buy now or buy here, whatever it says for PPLSI. It says something about click to buy, which is why you're sending it, right? The landing page is generally for a person to go to make a purchase. It might be a little something there, maybe the video that does with CDL or whatever is there, but it's not all of this stuff like testimonies and all this stuff. All of that stuff is not necessarily necessary when you just want them to directly buy. Like that is converting. So if I'm converting Sharanda over, right? Sharanda, I've already had a conversation with Sharanda, and Sharanda's like, you know what? I think I need to go ahead and get enrolled in this because my truck company's growing. I need to go ahead and get myself in this plan or the business plan or whatever. So what do I need to do? I'm not sending you to my website because It's like, what do I need to do? What? Find what plan you want, put it in the shopping cart, do all this stuff. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to make it difficult. The less clicks a person has to hit, the easier it is for them to enroll. So I'm sending them directly to where they're clicking one thing and going to the shopping cart. And that's what a landing page is supposed to be for, to direct their attention to one particular place. So for LinkedIn, no, I wouldn't say, right, I'm a Legal Shield associate, because most of the time, if you're offering PPLSI, I keep still saying Legal Shield, if you're offering PPLSI, you should be offering it in somewhat of a niche, if that makes sense. Because PPLSI does so much. Like, I think, as far as I'm concerned, this is strictly my opinion, you should have a minor and a major. And you shouldn't be doing everything. You shouldn't be advertising yourself as, I'm just PPLSI. Like, look at my website and see what you want.
No, I understand what you're saying.
You're decreasing your sales. Say that again.
What I've used it for personally is that when I want to, like, for instance, enroll an individual and they want me to enroll them or something, I'll go into that website and sign them up. you know, like if we're, you know, together or I'm sitting there doing it, or I might, if they're on their computer, I might go click on this website, click on this link, and then they sign up and they put their own passwords in. That's the only time I've ever used that. But I didn't know if we're supposed to advertise that wearelegalshield.com anywhere. So you don't have it anywhere on anything that you have when you're talking to people, because that's kind of the place to go to sign people up, except for group or something. You know, if an individual or something, don't you go on your website and sign them up?
No, you use a landing page.
What?
You go to
landing page?
LS Engage and you use your landing page for whatever product you're signing up for. So if they want
Okay.
identity theft, you use the landing page for identity theft.
I'm not, you know what? I don't think I've done that. And that's something I just learned tonight. I need to go into LS Engage and go into, I'm not sure. I know I sound like an idiot. I'm not sure what the landing page is.
And I'll explain that. And Sharanda, let me ask Sharanda this.
I
too.
apologize, but
Sharanda, is it in LS Engage or Prospect by Legal Shield?
I think they took the landing pages away.
Did they?
I don't see them here. They had
Last
them.
time I looked, I saw them in Prospect, but I haven't looked in like, I don't know, maybe a month or so.
I mean, they have the CDLP video on the small biz, but you know, CDL used to have its own tab, and it had a landing page, like you're talking about. It had a landing page, but I haven't seen that landing page, because that would be the one I would use mostly. I used to use that one. I'm sure I can find it somewhere in my emails or somewhere.
And if anybody else can find it while we're on here talking, like let us know if you see it, so we can at least like do a screen share or something and show people what that looks like. But let me explain what it is while we're figuring that out. And I'm gonna go to some of these comments. So guys that put in comments in the chat, we'll go there and we'll hit those. So we'll talk about those a little bit here. Oh, and Annette too, by the way, I need to call you about something else too, outside of this. I tried to reach out to you on Facebook, but I wasn't able to get a hold of you. So text me or email me or something so I can.
I apologize. I thought I responded to you, and I'm not sure that it went through. I apologize. I was not ignoring you. Anyway, yeah, I'll get back to you.
Yeah, I just figured you were busy or something. So
I'm sorry. Thank you.
So for the you guys know what landing pages are. A landing page is a page of your site. So when you go to your PPLSI website in general, you can click on different tabs and go to different areas about recruiting or CDL or small business, right? Because we offer a lot. So whether you're looking for the broker information or the CDL information, it doesn't matter. There's a place that you can go, there's a tab that you can click on your main site and go to that page. Well, when you're going to that page, that's a landing page. So what a landing page is in general, just so everybody knows, so I'm not talking a language that nobody don't understand. A website is a vanity site, so to speak. That's how we call it in the world of websites, meaning that you go there and it's about us and this is all the things we offer and we've been in business for this many years and we've got this many customers. And I'm just letting you guys know in the sales world, like nobody cares about that. Like they just don't. I don't care. And I'm gonna mess with you, Anthony, because I see you up there in the window. If Anthony is prospecting me and he's telling me, yeah, we've been around for 50 years and and I did this and I did that, and it's like, okay, let me know when you're done talking about yourself. Like, how is this going to benefit me is what I want to know. When people are buying something from you, they want to know how it's going to benefit them that they're buying it from. What is my end result? What am I walking away with? So a website, having that's real estate. So I think everybody should have a website. So I don't think a PPLSI website is no need to have one. You need to have one because people think if you don't have a website, you're not established. Well, that doesn't convert a lot of people into a customer. What converts people is a direct page that they can go to. And when they click on that page, it tells them buy here. Because believe it or not, you have to tell people to buy, just like you have to tell people to say something on your Facebook post. Like you ever go to Facebook and post, try this tomorrow, right? It might be too late after here. Try this tomorrow. You go to Facebook and you post something and nobody says anything. You're like, nobody will ever say nothing to my post. Well, guess what? You didn't tell them to. You posting your little cute meme or your quote does not suggest that I should say something back to you. But if I post something and say, hey, let me hear your comments, let me know what you think, people will actually let you know what they think. So when you're saying, hey, look, buy now, click here to learn more, again, that only converts a certain amount. If I send somebody something, a page, and say, hey, are you ready to get started? I'm gonna go ahead and send you a page where you can click and get started. Now I'm gonna send you my landing page because there's no distractions there. A landing page should only have a button for them to enroll. It shouldn't be a button to go anywhere else. Like even me personally, I don't even put videos on my landing pages anymore because I don't want anything to distract that person from buying, right? That's the thing. This is why when you post a video on Facebook, Facebook shows it to less people, because what Facebook is saying is, Anthony, you just put a link to a video that's taking them to YouTube, and we don't want them on YouTube. We want our Facebook people to stay on Facebook. That's why it's better to embed your video into Facebook, because now they can watch it and stay on Facebook. And Facebook will allow that to more people to see it. It's the same thing here. When I send you to my website, I don't want you to click on anything and end up somewhere else. I don't want you to watch the video and then your 2-year-old or your 5-year-old come say, mommy or daddy, can you do this? And then you get up while the video is playing, you pause it, and then you never come back, or when you come back, you're doing something else. I want that site, that landing page, to have a buy now button. And when you get there, it says CDL plan or whatever it says. I click that button to buy, and then it goes right into the shopping cart. And that thing's got a timer on it pretty much. You guys follow that? Because it's about getting the sale at that point. It's about getting the sale. So you have to make sure that you are directing people, because again, we lose, we have lost the idea of thinking that we're just going to send somebody something and they're just going to do the next thing. Like Annette was talking about enrolling people on the site. When I was enrolling people that way, that's what I always did. If Sharana was talking about getting the membership, I'm not sending Sharana to my site to enroll. I'm going to enroll her. I'm going to my site and saying, hey, Miss Sharana, if you got a few minutes, I can go ahead and get you enrolled. Now I'm just going to ask you a few questions, because I'm not waiting for somebody else to become my customer. Right? My job is to make you my job is to convert you over to become my customer. And how do I do that? I do that by controlling the deal. So if you get my landing page, there should be nothing on there but a button that says buy now, and then maybe some more information on the product, but it's not going to be anything that you're going to click on that's going to have you doing anything else, not on my landing page. And that's why I use landing pages versus a website, because a website, all that is views going there. So when I used to collect data on that, and it would be like, how many people visited your site? Oh, 200 last week? How many sales did you get? None? Okay, so your conversion was 0. I don't care how many people look at my website if they're not gonna buy anything. It doesn't matter that you went there and looked. What matters is that you convert over to a client, because a sale has to be somebody that's converted. If you don't get converted over, then I didn't make a sale, I didn't make any money, and all that other stuff. It's all vanity statistics. It's all vanity data. It doesn't mean anything. So the important thing is not how many views I got. So if you're on LinkedIn and you post something and it says you got 117 views, but nobody gave you a thumbs up, nobody commented, nobody cares about your views. Nobody cares how many times somebody looked at your video, didn't convert anybody. You didn't make any money. You're in business. You have to make money with sales. And the only way you make sales is to control the deal, control when they buy and where they buy and how they buy. So this is why landing pages are so much more important, so that you can particularly say, hey, I'm gonna send you over my site so you can enroll. Just click the buy now button. They get there, they click it, they buy. Or I'm going to do it for them and enroll them in. The same way now we do, when it comes to group, we do that with Legal Shield at Work, or the new name they use it now for it. And that's what we do. It's like, I'm enrolling people there. I'm not waiting for all things to be turned in and somebody to call me, and I'm gonna go to the site when I pull over, and I'm gonna go to the site when I get home, and I'll fill the paperwork out when I get to the house. No, we're not doing that. We're enrolling you right now unless you don't want to enroll right now. Yes or yes? Right? Put a 3 in the chat if that makes sense. So Before I go to this chat, Sharanda, you got anything you want to add? You're muted if you were trying to talk.
Robert, go ahead.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Can I ask another question? I'm sorry. Has anybody used the new PPLSI though, the way the new system is? I've sent out a couple of things to people and I was trying to customize like dear so-and-so and just put a little bit of verbiage in there. And it had already sent it out before I even finished doing it. Has anybody had that experience, whether with what you're sending out for out of LS Engage to your prospects?
I just sent, that wasn't a landing page. Ursula, that in my small biz, my CDL was just, it was a PDF or something. I don't know, was that the landing page, but, Annette, it had said what it wanted to say though.
Yes, but you didn't put anything in it. You just sent it.
Right. So it was a PDF. It might have been what they calling now the.
They send it out
Landing
before you even
page.
have a chance to put anything in it. I wondered if I could just copy and paste that link somewhere and send my own email out, because sometimes I don't want.
Oh, you can do that. That's what a lot of us do. We just
Okay.
put the
I thought-
person in prospect and then take the link and put it in a personalized email.
Okay. I
Yeah,
mean, I
that's what
thought we
you-
used to be able to do. I don't know if I've tried it on this new site. Anyway, that's what I was just wondering if anybody had experienced that. Sorry, I didn't mean to get off track with you guys. Thank you.
No, you good. You good.
Mhm.
And Sharanda, what were you about to say?
I'm looking at, oh, you was explaining about how you're signing up, your prospects. That was a question one question on the, I think Daniel True asked that question on the training. People I think are confused that we can, on the networking side, people sign up people all the time, whether they do it on their website or however they do it. And I don't know why it seems that it's so strange on the solution side when you sign up a prospect. That's what our legal shield, our shield at work is. Even if we did it on the networking side, we still have the ability to sign up a prospect. That's why they put that in the back office. They gave us that ability. That's when all that stuff was lifted, because we have those links now where we can sign up our prospects. I don't know why individuals thinks that is so unheard of on the solution side, like it's something we're doing wrong. So I'm glad you brought that up because if you're waiting on prospects to sign up or go to your website or send you back an application when you got them on the phone, you can go ahead and sign them up. You miss a lot of money doing that.
That is true. that is definitely true. Has anybody found the landing page, or is it nobody not finding it?
Right. Why don't you just can't you just put it up and do it? You know how you guys put things up and just kind of do an example real quick.
I don't know where they're at nowadays because I don't do my stuff is I'm maintaining group stuff, which means I'm using Legal Shield at work to enroll people. I'm not sending them to a landing page at this point because it's group stuff. You know what I mean? So me going in there and looking for, I'm probably not the best person to do that.
The PDF that's under small biz, it talks about legal protection on and off the road. It's a PDF under small biz, but it's not. It's not the landing page. I don't think that's not what it used to look like. Just like you said, it used to be where they could buy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
If they click through your website, if they go to your website, you might want to turn off your picture, dear.
They can do it. If they go to your website, they can do it. But you're going to see all those other subjects too when you go in there. So I would never want to send somebody there without directing them to the right link.
I'm not,
Yeah, it's just a PDF on the small biz. That's where the CDL is. It's a PDF. But that's not where you can say buy here. It's not a landing page.
did you
So-
scroll down to the bottom, the very bottom, and click the commercial drivers?
We're in the app.
In that small, if you click small biz.
In the new app.
Yes.
In the new app. When you
In
say
process.
scroll down where?
To the
'Cause
very,
I figured I
mine goes
found
to
it.
the left. Mine goes left and right.
Thank you.
okay, somebody said they found it.
Yeah, this is Anthony.
My
out of
hand up.
Cleveland. Mhm. Ours, actually, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Dunbar, when I went into the app, I have the landing page. It's under small business members and it says commercial driver plan, and that is the landing. That's the landing page I have.
It's a PDF. That's a PDF.
Oh,
Right.
no, it's
a PDF.
It's just a PDF. That's not a landing page. You can't tell them to buy here.
yeah, mine says get the plan, and then when you hit it, it goes to the commercial plan. It got the amount on there, continue, and
That's
yeah,
in your
mine is-
app, Allison?
yes. Mhm.
So when you go to your app, what did you hit? The picture or the share?
I just hit. Actually, I just was trying to find it, so I went into resource. I wasn't actually going into a contact to. So let me try to do that. Let me see
No,
what-
I'm in resources. I'm not in a contact.
Okay, I hit the small business member.
That's not a landing page.
It's a link.
Yeah, it's a pl-
If I hit the link, it has protect yourself on and off the road. It has the add, and it has the start at, and it has the amount. I mean, I think that's the landing page. Is that not a landing page? When you go through the whole process, you signing somebody up. Mine have it.
So
Where are
I'ma
you
look-
going to get it? Where's she
I'm
going?
gonna see, Allison. I'm trying to add it as a text for me, Allison.
'Cause I had to take it off and put it back on 3 times. Cause it wasn't even letting me sign back in once I took it off my phone. So,
And
they
this is
say
the
they
new
have
app?
some pictures. Yes,
okay, I found it too. I
yes,
found it too. So there is one here. So let me show. I'm gonna share my screen real quick so you guys will see where I'm at. And I went to where Allison said. So I'm following Allison's thing too. And as you said, you found it too, Anthony, right?
He found a PDF. Hold on, I'm gonna unmute you, Anthony. You have a lot of background noise, so we couldn't hear Allison.
Oh, I got background noise?
Yeah, I mean, when you're not talking and you're unmuted, yeah.
Oh, sorry about
We're
that.
trying to hear Allison's. That's why I muted you. You can go ahead.
Oh, no worries. Sorry. Yeah, I just went under the We Are Legal Shield website. Then I just went up to the upper left-hand corner, wherever your hamburger is, that drop screen, clicked on memberships, and then just clicked on the CDLP, which takes you right to the CDLP page. And then I just shared that to my prospect. And then when they click onto that, they get just the CDLP, or if whatever you clicked, in this case, CDLP is what they get.
So let's take Anthony's shortcut, because for those that don't want to go through all of the process, what Anthony just said is that's your shortcut, right? Go to your website, click the hamburger, choose what membership you want them to see, right? It's gonna go to that page, and then just click the link in your address bar and send that to your prospect. And when they click on it, it's gonna take them right there.
You
Correct,
can share
Anthony?
that. Yeah, you should have a share button, which is right at the top, like you would share anything, share it with that prospect however you want to, or if you want to copy, copy that and send it somewhere, whatever you want. But yeah, that'll take you directly to that page, just that page, not your entire website.
That's good. Damar was talking about, I mean, corporate used to have landing pages.
Right.
So CDL had a landing page.
Well, Sharita, I found it though. I
Yeah.
found it. So here, can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
All right, so you see where it says small business memberships here? Oh, let me highlight my thing real quick. Just give me 1
I
second.
don't see your page.
Huh?
I don't see your page.
You got the whole thing in front of the page, so take
Yeah.
What whole
screen
thing?
of everybody.
Got us on there.
Gallery.
Yeah,
Hold on
we
one
see
second.
Miranda and Daryl and Tyrone and Anthony.
Oh, hold
and
on. Y'all supposed
Rhonda.
that's not what y'all supposed to be saying. Hold on. Screen 2. I got the wrong screen showing.
Right.
There you
All
go.
right, what you see now?
Yeah, now we see your page.
But that's not the old one, Dunbar.
Oh, I don't know if it's the old or the new one because I haven't clicked on it yet. I just know I saw.
No, I'm
Like-
saying, isn't this the old prospect?
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
I
That's the
couldn't
old
tell you, but I know I'm in it, so I don't know. Y'all better
That's-
get back in the old one. Then I don't know what to tell you.
That's the old.
Well, it's going away is what I'm saying. I mean,
Oh,
we all
gotcha.
still have access to it, but it's going away though.
That's the old.
That's Ellis Engage. That's not
Right.
the PPLSI, right?
No, this is Alice Engaged. Correct.
Oh,
This is
Y'all are
Alice
talking
Engaged.
about, you guys are talking about the
yeah,
people.
we talking about. I mean, but is this Prospect by Legal Shield number?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
This is Rapid Phone, Prospect by Legal Shield.
Oh, that's older.
Okay, yeah, this is the way old. Yeah,
That's
you way
older.
back. You
Robert.
two apps back.
Hey, look.
I'm just saying, you're right.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no,
saying,
that's
I'm
fine.
trying to maneuver through the new one. I know where it's at on the old one.
This is the thing though. Even
Yeah.
if you have to go on the old one to get to link so that you have the link,
Right.
do that.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like mine is old because I haven't updated, so I don't know if anybody else is old like me, but go get your link.
But
That's
some
all.
of us, even the one that we just, we're leaving, we're migrating from. A lot of us have. Well, I mean, I have my link, but a lot of us have lost the whole CDL thing. Like it used to say CDL in the app, and you had all your options. So a lot of us have lost that because that's why everybody's inquiring about where is. You're
Right.
talking about the landing page. A lot of people really have been looking for just the video because we still have access to this the previous one that we're migrating from, but they're taking out the CDL portion of it. So if you didn't have your link, they don't have it. They're trying to find their link now.
So
what I do is I do my link, gcarvalhojr.reallegalshow.com /CDLP, and it goes right into the CDLP site where they can purchase the CDLP.
there you
Yeah,
go.
so he wants to show them that in this. Let's let Dunbar show in the app because that's what it's all about. The shortcuts is great. Y'all can put them in. He's trying to work through the app to show people the landing page and the video.
And now I haven't looked for the video, so somebody may have to tell me where that's at. I was looking for the landing page. Now with the small business, like, I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Who did that? What the other person was telling me to go. Allison. Yeah, Allison was telling me to go. And when I clicked it had here, this is the small business landing page. And this is the commercial driver's legal page. So it's telling you that it's a landing page right on the verbiage, right?
Right.
And if you take that link, if I click on that link, of course you can share it here, but if I click on that link and copy that link and then go up here, which I had already done, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it again and just drop it here and click on it, it actually pulled up the CDLP landing page, which is where I would send a person to enroll here, right?
This is a landing page, so you see the buy and all that. This is small business.
And this is small business.
But this is a landing page giving options to buy, not just to read.
So you see how it says get a plan, $49. When they scroll down, it's got the plans and the pricing. That's what you want a person to see. You don't want a person surfing around your website looking for what they're supposed to be buying and trying to click on what they like. You want them going right directly to the place that they need to go. And I guess I need to go back here because I clicked on it wrong. I didn't click on commercial. I guess I didn't click on commercial. I clicked on the small business. But let me see what happens when I do this. All right, so this is the CDL page where it's got starting at $32.95, right? Nothing but CDL. They scroll down and lets them know what the CDL plan does.
Right.
Right? Get a plan. Right? That's what you want them to do. You want them to go to a landing page. So whether you do what George said, whether you do what Anthony said, whether you go find it on an old screen like I did, whatever you need to do, you need to make sure that you're getting them directly to the site that's for what you're offering them, as opposed to saying, oh, here's my site, go to it, unless you're gonna walk them through it. Now, if you're gonna walk them through it, guys, do whatever you need to do on that. If you're gonna walk them through it because you're doing it on your side, that's a different thing. I'm talking about when you're just giving them the information, whether it be via email or your signature. So check your signatures if you have a signature to make sure that you don't have a signature with your general PPLSI website on it, because again, you're probably not gonna get any, you're not gonna convert any sales like that, because it's just too much going on there. And very rarely is a person gonna go there. And a lot of times you end up having to put it in a form because they're trying to go to your site and they end up going on a Legal Shield site and signing up there. And now you're putting in a form to get that customer back because they ended up signing up directly on the Legal Shield site. And something else, like you see here in my picture, if you're in Legal Shield as a company, like I'm in here as in Legal Shield as a company, I would still suggest that you put your picture, not your logo in here, because when people go to your site and they know who you are because you've already talked to them, then they're a little bit more familiar. And I know a lot of you all, you go to your Legal Shield website and y'all still got the silhouette of the Lady of Justice up here, or whatever it is up there now. And it's like, you got to personalize your site so people know that they're dealing with you. Because when somebody goes to buy, especially with all these scams nowadays, you don't want them to go to your site and not be sure that it's you. Yes, they can say your name, but guess what? Everybody on Facebook that's hacking around, it's got the person's name there. So obviously, you know, putting your name there is not that big of a deal. You want all your information, you want everything to match. So make sure you got your photo in there, even if you're using the company name, so that people know that they're actually dealing with the person that they spoke to. And I would just suggest using landing pages just for the simple fact of cutting down on a customer getting lost, or a potential customer getting lost as far as that's concerned. So, so that I just wanted to make sure you guys understood that. Is there some questions back there, Sharanda?
Norma asks, how do you move your contacts from the old prospect app to the new one? I got, let's see, it's export. I got it copied somewhere. I'll post it.
You have to do it from the website, correct, Sharanda?
Did I do it from the website? I'm not sure. I have the instructions. Our team sent out the instructions.
And
it's an easy process. All you have to do is hit export.
I believe, okay, this is what
corporate also does that. Corporate
They do it.
You can do it yourself too, though. Corporate doesn't have to do it because I just did it.
I believe
as soon as you download that app, all of your new contacts are in there.
Well, this is another issue. I'm sorry, you guys. This is another issue that I have encountered with my app and the website, is that they were not updating all my contacts. So when I go on the computer, you know, contacts that I put in my phone was not being updated. And so when I called corporate, they just told me they know about the problem and they're working on it. Really?
Well, like I said, we're not gonna bicker here. I have the instructions to it. I did it. They emailed me. They'll email you from the, you know, whatever email you have in your app. They'll send the contacts. It came to me in two emails.
Oh, okay.
So if I find the instructions, I'll post it here or on the page. But this is not that session.
This is not that session.
You can ask Aaron in the LS.
When I find the instructions, I will post the instructions. It was easy.
And Anthony, I got your text, and so Anthony Norris sent me a text with the way he did his shortcut, and I clicked it, went right to his CDLP area, his website. So when I clicked on it, went right to on and off road. So just make sure you guys are doing that, because it really will help with your conversion rate when a person gets exactly what they want. And I do that no matter what I'm selling. When I was focused on identity theft long time ago, like year 2 of my business, when I was going around just selling identity theft, all I was doing was sending people to the identity theft landing page. They wasn't seeing anything else. They wasn't seeing the legal plan or nothing else. And it was simply because I wanted people to just enroll in what I was selling them. Right? That's what I want you to do. I'm talking to you about this, buy this. Yeah, we offer other things, but I'm gonna talk to you about that when I'm in that space where I'm willing to do that. Right now, I'm trying to make these sales, and I wanted them to go directly to that place, and that's why I did that. And that's what landing pages are for. It just helps with your direct sale. So hopefully that helped everybody. I'm looking through these comments real quick.
Where's Anthony's shortcut at? Where is that at?
All you got to do is go to your go to your PPLSI website, Jackie, and then click CDLP. Like go to the hamburger button, like the little lines, the little box with the little lines.
Right.
Click on that, and then choose CDLP as the membership that you want to.
Or go to your We Are Legal Shield. Go to your We Are Legal Shield, your regular site, okay, with everything on it. Click on the handle on the hamburger. Then it's gonna hit memberships.
Okay.
And then you'll see a list of the membership. Go to whatever you're trying to find. In this case, commercial driver legal plan. Once you do that, it's gonna pull up just that page.
Right.
And then from there, you can forward that, send that wherever you want to go to. You can copy the link, you can forward it right from there. And you can test that with somebody just to make sure yours work. Send it to your friend, send it to somebody and see what it comes up. But yes, it definitely works. And that's what Mr. Dunbar was talking about. I just sent it to him the same way as if he was my prospect.
Right. You could also do your name. Your name.wealllegalshield.com/CDLP, and it throws it right in there. So you could just type in, if you're doing a letter, put that in there, and they'll click on it, and it opens up right to CDLP landing page.
Correct, because that's exactly where it's taken from, because it's taking it from your wearelegalshield.com website. So you're correct, the minute
you put that / and you itemize that CDLP, it goes right there.
Okay,
Correct.
So George, you're saying as soon as you put like the We Are Legal Shield, then you put the / after that? Oh,
Right.
So you're gonna
put Jackie Hamilton whatever it is, wealllegalshield.com / CDLP.
Okay.
And it goes there, and then you can just copy that and just send it however you like. And they'll click it, and it opens up right to that page.
Okay, I'm gonna do them both ways. Thank you.
All right, Dunbar, I put instructions on how to get your contacts. Like Allison said, I went to the website. Those are the instructions.
Oh, okay, you dropped it in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on in YouTube too, so that they can see it too.
It's like she said, I had to go to the website when I did it, and it was easy. And they emailed me. It was 2 emails I got. Okay. That's just in case you don't want to lose your contacts. If they all went over, great. If you feel like they didn't, maybe try that so you'll have them.
All right, good stuff. All right, so hopefully that helps everybody as it comes to that. Again, it's just these are small things, and I know somebody may be sitting there saying, "Man, that's it, like that." But yes, that's it, because you want to convert your people. And again, you want to be as professional as possible. And when you're doing sales, landing pages are the thing. So again, it's about being a salesperson. If Wanda is sending out information, people gauge you based on how you market, whether or not you know what you're doing or not, right? So y'all saw how I went to the old LS Engage, and everybody was like, "Yo, that's the old one." What does that mean? That means that I'm outdated, and y'all knew that because y'all were on top of y'all stuff. The same way y'all knew that when you're marketing to a person and you don't use landing pages and you don't have direct sales pages, people are thinking like, okay, you kind of out the game. Like you're not marketing like the way people market because you sending me to your site. When you're a photographer, Yeah, you send people to your site because they're going to look at the pictures that you've done for other people so they can see whether they're going to hire you. I don't need you going to my Legal Shield website or PPLSI website and seeing everything we offer when I'm trying to sell you a CDL plan. All I want you to see is the CDL plan. And that is the very point of you doing that and having a direct landing page that goes right to it. And especially like particular things like the CDL and like the small business plan. That small business plan is particular. And you don't want to go all into the recruitment and them seeing all this other stuff. You want them to click on that and see them 3 different kinds of small business plans at those different prices and click on the price point that they want or the price point that you guys spoke about. And you can let them know that, hey, when you click on the link, you will see the 3 prices. Just go ahead and click on the one that says $99 and then, you know, do the add-on or whatever the case may be. It's easier to walk them through it that way if that's what you're doing, if that makes any sense. Good. So any questions about anything on that? Going once? Going twice? Sharanda, anything else on your end?
No, Jackie got a question.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. I didn't see your hand. Go ahead.
I don't have no question.
Oh, that was Stephanie Bob. She's unmuted.
I'm unmuted.
Mm-hmm.
You got a question, Stephanie?
You hear me?
Yes. Uh-huh.
I said I like what George said with the CDL, and I just did it. Anthony, I sent it to you, and I like that. What George says /CDLP. Yeah. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Phoebe, is it Phoebe Dukes? It's no code for CDLP. We just talked about where you can find it under small biz. That's where you can find CDLP. There's no code for CDLP as of right now. They have that under small biz, under your small biz.
All right, good stuff. And did they post the new CDLP training yet? Certification?
It's the 24th. It's John. Yeah.
Okay, and it's do we have it on the Facebook page? We haven't put it up there yet. It's on there. Okay, so the CDLP, you guys can enroll on the Facebook page for CDLP. If you're looking to enroll on the 24th with John and Alan, they'll be doing that training together this Thursday. Of course, Sharanda has her accountability CDL call. So for those that are still trying to get involved and trying to figure out where, just go to the Facebook page and just scroll down. You see a colorful welcome. What'd you say?
It's pinned to the top.
Okay, it's pinned to the top now. Good. So you'll see a colorful welcome, and that's the link or how you get to how to enroll in the accountability call there. So we're gonna go ahead and close out. What time is it? 9:34? Yeah, we're going to close out. Nobody else has anything. We definitely appreciate you guys for getting on this Labor Day Monday. And we'll be back again with you guys on next week, Monday. Of course, if you want to look at this recording, it's going to be on the YouTube channel. So just go to TVD Coaching and then scroll down to the playlist and click on CDLP Sales Motivation, and they'll all be there. So look forward to seeing you guys all next week. Everybody have a productive rest of your week.
Thank you.
Thank you very much,
guys.
everybody.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Have a great week, y'all.
Thank you.
Nice
Good
to
night.
meet you, Twan Monroe.
Thanks,
See you in the
everybody.
blitz.
Hey,
Thanks,
Sharanda.
Got
Stephanie.
his camera off. Whoa.
Good night.
Night.
Good
Good to
night.
see you guys. Y'all have a great one.
Great night. Great night.
Dumbo, I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna have to go back to that old one.
Thanks, y'all. Good night.
As well as the executive.
You got to go back to what, Sharanda?
That landing page. I mean that one. What you just did.
Oh, the one I was at. Yeah. They got.
I didn't find my landing page. I know where my link's at. I just didn't find my landing page.
Yeah, the one I went to, they had the small business CDL in the same place. Found the small business membership.
I'm gonna have to go back there. I'll pull it. Okay. All right. Good night.
All right, guys. Good night.